but a lot of time they concrete it in so they don't really touch the earth. So that's their religion, the reason why they have tombs like that. Now that tomb opened up in 1841, but a tomb opened up 1 year prior to that is right there on the left. That is St. Patrick, number 1. Now that is a Catholic cemetery. There's a Jewish, and that's a Catholic cemetery right there on the left.
Okay.
Now you notice tombs over there, right? Now we have 4 St. Patrick cemeteries in the cities of the dead. 4. And this is known to be the most haunted of them all. Because a lot of yellow fever victims are buried there as well.
Oh, okay.
You know, people complain when they come to this cemetery, especially late in the evening. If you go all the way to the right, people complain about a gravitational pull, like some pulling you to the earth. And also, they complain about cold spots inside the cemetery. St. Patrick, number 1. A lot of yellow fever victims, but we have 4. And you see the tombs. Right after that, that cemetery started filling in so quick they had to open up another St. Patrick cemetery. And this St. Patrick, number 2, right here on the right.
Oh my goodness.
St. Patrick, number 2. Now, we're pulling up slow. You get a chance to see the copings, the partial above ground tombs, and the tombs. See that box on the right? That's a tomb. Do you believe that you can bury up to 25 to 50 family members in a tomb like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna learn more about that while we on tour. But look at the box coming out the ground. Some people believe that you have to be buried beneath the earth, and that's the reason why they came up with that cemetery. That coping, actually. St. Patrick, number 2. All right, so no cemetery in New Orleans have more burials than that cemetery on the left. That is Charity. Remember you seen Charity Hospital?
Yeah.
Well, that's Charity Hospital Cemetery. Also, it's the Hurricane Katrina Memorial. Don't worry, we're going in. We're going to let some of these buses leave. We're going to take a break, and we're going to come back, and nobody's going to be here, so it's going to be hours.
Okay.
Now, over 150,000 people was buried inside this cemetery. But do it look like it? No. No caskets. No tombs. No memorials. They just came down and just started putting people in the earth.
Just mass graves.
Mass grave. All right. Now this cemetery on the right, this cemetery was on the History Channel by being one of the most haunted cemeteries in New Orleans. You know what? I've been out here 5 years and I don't think so. Even though I don't go in that often, that cemetery across the street, Charity, is the most haunted cemetery in New Orleans. Trust me. I captured more images there than anywhere else. But anyway, that's the Odd Fellow. The Odd Fellow was one of those secret societies that was here in New Orleans. And they don't exist in the city anymore. So no one have been buried in this cemetery for over 100 years. It's just been sitting on the corner of City Park and Canal Street. But the reason why people say that this is the most haunted cemetery, because this block right here, so many accidents occur right here on this block. And you know what people say? They say they see ghosts. And the most popular sight is the most popular thing people see is a guy. He walk around with his dog at a certain time at night, and people always complain about this guy walking around this tomb. I mean, this cemetery, and he hit bricks and he have a lot of accidents. And it's going on. The Odd Fellow rests.
White t-shirt, blue jeans.
Yep, that's what he have on. Now, if you look to the left, that is Cypress Grove. I don't know a lot of ghost stories about that house, that cemetery, but one thing I can tell you is a very neat and tidy cemetery. If you look over the left, you're going to see street signs. Can y'all see the street signs in the cemetery? It's very organized, so you can know what street your family member is buried on. It's like its own city.
Wow.
It has nothing to do with none of these other cemeteries. And they have an Egyptian mummy tomb inside that cemetery. And that cemetery was opened up in 1837. one that's directly across the street is